Alright guys, so we're out here getting the fly barrel put out here. So I did go ahead and just silicone all this on, and then I cracked it over here when I was putting some of the screws in, so a little bit of silicone to fix that. We've got just some fish and some meat in my little basket down there. I mean, that's all there is to it. We'll put it right here next to the cows. Now, I'm going to be moving them tomorrow, so I thought about not putting it out here at all, but I figure I'll go ahead and get it set out here and see if it starts working. Yeah. So one thing I'm a little bit worried about is that whenever I go to move this across the creek, all my bait might fall out of my little basket. That would be not ideal, but we'll see. If it does, I'll open it up and fish around down in there and have to reseal it, I guess. So anyway, fly killer, I hope. So, alrighty. Got the wieners fed. They're all happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and go start setting up my hot wire to move the cows tomorrow, and yeah, we'll get them across the creek, and they'll be there for as long as I can leave them, as long as they have good grass over there. Oh, I have a new mic that I'm trying out, so it's just on a clip. It's called a Sabine mic or something like that. So I don't know. Try it out. This is the first time I tried it. I played with it just a little bit, so see how the sound quality is. It's got a nice big fluffy dead cat on it, so hopefully that works to keep the wind noise down. That's my main goal. So we'll find out. So let you guys know if you like the new audio. Alright, let's go set up some hot wire. So I was going to move them tomorrow morning, but they've all kind of gathered right over here. It's a little bit late in the evening, so, you know, I'd rather give myself a little bit more time in case something goes wrong. But they were paying attention to me while I got my fence set up. They've wandered off a little bit, but I bet if I call them and open this gate up, I could just walk them across right now. Everything's ready, so I don't know. I think I might go ahead and try it. My plan was to put them back in this side of the pasture. This is how I've always moved them across the creek, just that way it'd be familiar to them. But I've got this gate right here that would lead, you know, you can see my hot wire on either side there. So what I was going to do is lock up the wiener calves in one of the littler pins, and then just run them through the pins and all the way across tomorrow. But I mean, if I could open them up right now and get them to just walk across, and I mean, that would work just as well. So let me think about that. I'm gonna call them. I'll call them and see if I can get them over here, and then might just go ahead and do it. So I'll show you when I decide here in a minute. All right, here we go. Dog, come here. Hey, come here. Don't you be bothering them girls. We'll let them all get in here, and then I'll get behind them and just walk behind them, make sure they go across. Hey, dog, come here. I didn't put up my orange fence, that like construction fence. God dang it. Like I usually do. Most of my calves are getting bigger. Dog, hey. God dang it. She freaks them out and they run through that fence. I'm going to be irritated. Hey, come here. Good girl. Stay. Stay with me. Yeah, we got one that got out. 2 calves that are out. Should have put up that fence, that other fence. Hopefully they just follow. Hey, dog. Hey, come here. Stay. Hey, come here. See, that one's kind of big. I hope he can figure out how to get back through the hot wire. That one that's out over there. It's pretty steep. I still haven't got over here to fix that crossing yet. Oh, don't go that way, dude. Get over here, see if I can get him to go back under that hot wire. Okay, there's one of them. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Go underneath there. There you go. All right. Oh, 32. Go ahead, lady. You're looking a little thin, aren't you? I like this over here, though. Okay. So before I take all this down, I'm going to go check where they just came from, make sure I got them all. They'll be all right, even though that gate's open. Here for just a few minutes. Won't take long. Oh, that was easy. I bet they came out right here. Pretty tall. Should have put in another post right there. So, all right, I'm just gonna go right around, like I said, and make sure I got them all. No stragglers, and yeah, we'll go close that gate. Cows are moved. Cool. And now I'm gonna let the weaner calves out into this pasture that all the cows just came out of. So, all right, just a few minutes, and I'll be back with you. Alrighty, gate's closed. Looks like we got them all over here, so good deal. This grass is thick and it's tall out here, so hopefully this will last them a month or two. Oh, it never lasts as long as you'd think, so we'll see. I gotta go through and take all my hot wire down real quick, and then we'll go move the calves. So I ended up setting up a lot more hot wire than I ended up needing, so it's too bad. A lot of work for nothing, but it's all right. Got them all moved. That was the goal. Got the mineral put back out here for them. There's actually still some left in there, which is impressive. And we've had quite a bit of rain, so it tells me my little hut works pretty good. It's been several months since they were out here. So anyway, you can see how tall and how thick all this grass is. Now this type of stuff, they don't really eat this very well, but I mean, fescue in here's thick and looks really good, so pretty cool. Hopefully this will last them through the end of October. We're at, what is today? September something, 18th. So hopefully, yeah, all the way through the end of October and maybe into first week of November or two. We'll see how it goes. We'll just be watching and waiting and seeing how it goes. So come on, guys, you can figure it out. So put them in here, my winters, and leave them in here for a day or two, however long it takes them to get this 8 down. So we're starting to figure it out. So what I got going here is just 2-strand hot wire, and it's just one of my spools. I go down here to the end, turn around, and then come back with it. The charger's right over here. So I was kind of having some trouble with it. It wasn't the wire wasn't hot, and it took me a little bit to figure it out. I thought I had a bad ground, and then I figured it out though. It was the over there was actually a wire touching it, so all of it was just going straight to ground. That fence tester that my uncle gave me, super cool. You can put it on there, and it'll tell you. And you got to check on both sides of where you're supplying the electricity to. But it'll tell you if it has amperage. It'll tell you which direction the ground is, and then you can go find it. So once I figured that out, that I just had a bad ground over there, super easy to fix. I got this up, so very cool. Now I've got some piece of angle iron that I'm going to put up here, 2 pieces of it, and that's where I'm going to mount. I've got some bat houses, so I've got them built right over here. See them over there, right there. So I think I'm going to work on trying to get them hung up today. I just need to go get my welder and bring it over here I guess I should have done that before I let the calves in here. Anyway, I gotta go get that, and we'll get bat houses mounted. So hopefully bats will move in. That'd be cool. And then I need to go move my fly trap as well to the other side of the creek. Actually, let's go look at that and see if there's any flies in it. So there's a few flies that are kind of buzzing around it. Just a few though. Doesn't look like there's anything really found its way inside yet. I don't know. I need to get moved across where there's a lot more flies to find it. I think once they start getting in there, then it shouldn't take them too long to start trapping a whole bunch of them, I hope. But I don't know if you guys can see down in there. Pretty clean though, no flies. There's that fish. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get it moved across the creek and just keep watching it. Hopefully this works. So it's kind of interesting. I put this gauge on here and just started it to see how much pressure the hydraulic pump was making. This pump only goes to 400 psi and it pegged it out. So this is actually making a decent amount of pressure. I don't know exactly how much. I don't have a gauge that high. But I mean, it pegged it all the way to the stop over here. So that makes me think the pump may not be the part that's bad. And it may be this control valve. So to keep researching and get that figured out. But it's making quite a bit of pressure, so more than I thought. I was expecting it to be making less than 100. So that's interesting. But we'll do some more research on this, and we'll get back to it whenever I've learned something else. So I'm gonna put this back together for now. Feeding calves again. What's up, 36? Covered in flies again. Why are you moving slow? They're all hanging out over there by the hay barn. They're loving all that nice fresh grass over there for them. Better get in there, it's all gonna be gone. She's walking all right. I don't think there's anything wrong, just moving slow. There she is. Right. So I'm gonna go. We'll get some diesel and mix up with. I've got a new type of fly preventative, fly control, whatever, different type of fly poison. I'm gonna try on the back rubber across the creek. So I gotta go get a gallon of diesel and mix that up real quick, and then we'll go get it charged up. Hope it flies on the other side of the creek, and we'll check my my giant fly trap. We'll see how that is looking. Hopefully starting to catch flies by now. All right, so I've been using permethrin. This is prolate. That's the active chemical there. And this says about 2.5 ounces per gallon for back rubber. And so this once again is my farm diesel. That's why it's kind of pink. It's that red dye diesel. And we put about 2.5 ounces in there. I dumped a little bit more than I meant to in there. So, oops, it's going to be a little bit extra strong. But that'll be all right. So now I won't actually spray this out of the container when I'm putting it on the back rubber. It's just a convenient 1 gallon container that I happen to have. So whenever I'm actually putting it out there, I'll just take the lid off and slowly pour it over the top of that back rubber. So we can do that real quick, and we'll check on them, check mineral, and be done for the day. All right, so that's all full of diesel and poison now. So, and again, I've talked about this before, but they walk underneath it and it rubs that across their back. And then they get a little bit of fly control on them. Over here checking out the fly trap. Well, it's all kind of fogged up here. I can't really see what's going on in there. Not just a whole lot of action on it though. Kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. I don't know. Leave it out here. We'll see. Maybe it'll start working. I'd have figured that fish would be real smelly down in there by now. But, I don't know. Cows are kind of interested in it. Let's go check on that mineral over there real quick. Make sure they're still good. Mineral looks alright. They still got plenty in there. So yeah, the rest of that bag I just store underneath of it right there, unless we're supposed to get a ton of rain. And what's wrong, number 20? It'll be alright under there. Seems to work well. The bags are waterproof, and so it's all rolled up. As long as we don't get just a ton of rain, it won't hurt it to sit right there like that. And then tomorrow or the next day or whenever, I can come out here and top it off for them. So 32, you're looking a little squinty-eyed. You getting pink eye? Bad timing. I'm not going to be able to treat you for a while. 37 over there eating on that Johnson grass. There's 32 here. You can see her eye. See, she looks real thin. She doesn't look good. Oh, not sure why. Plenty of grass. She's got a ton of flies on her, though. That may be part of the problem. She just doesn't look real great. Cockleburrs in her belly. So some of my cows that had kind of early spring calves, when I was having mineral problems, they just didn't recover. There's another one over here. It's kind of the same way. I've got 5 or 6 of them that just, they didn't handle it very well. Get you some mineral there, 32. Anyway, it is what it is. They may end up getting cut out of the herd. 25 staring dog down over here, the calf. That's kind of funny. That one always does. She always comes right after dog. Dog always runs from her. Some of the other calves, dog will kind of snarl at them and scare them, and I have to get on the dog about it. But that one, though, she'll run her off. So that's kind of funny. So anyway, it is what it is. You get poor girls like this, may not stay here on the ranch with me if she doesn't get better. She should be better by now. 25 about got dog again. And 32, number 13 is kind of that way. Number 22 over there, she's kind of the same way. I was just looking at number 11. She's one of my black ones. She's right over there. She looks a lot better than 32 here, but she doesn't look great. I don't like the way she looks at all. Poor girl. And she's getting pink eye. So that's not good. So that's 25, the mom and the calf right there. Staring dog down. Oh, better watch it, dog. She's like, oh no. Come hide back over here with me. It's funny. Well, alrighty guys. Sunday evening, so you know what that means. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. Tell them all about it, number 11. Alright. See you guys later.